Hello my dears and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me and supporting my channel. Really easy. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. And I hope that you're all doing well, but if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me as we meet the Magic of Unicorns Oracle cards. And this deck was created by Diane Cooper, illustrated by Marjolaine Kruitz. I think that's how you say her last name. Published by Hay House, released July 13th of 2021, so it's been around for a little while. And at that time, it retailed for $23.99. And Diane and Marjolaine also collaborated on the Archangel Animal Oracle. And Diana has come out with other decks, the Golden Future Oracle, the Archangel Oracle, the Dragon Oracle, Keys to the Universe cards, Ascension cards, Orb cards, the Unicorn cards, Angels of Lights cards, and Atlantis. Okay, so the box itself, and it's got a little bit of gold on, little gold lettering and little stamp there. It's 5.35 height, across is 3.75, and the width is 1.40, and I am happy to say that it has it. The title on all sides. So it's multi-stackable, and it does have the thumb indents on the side of it. And on the back, it says, unicorns are beings of angelic realms who are returning to Earth to aid us in our path to ascension. They bring messages of hope and remind us to stay positive as we prepare for a golden future. The stunning Oracle deck will help you to meet your personal unicorn guide, embark on a spiritual path, and work with the great energies of the universe on your ascension journey. And we got a little bit of teaser cards, and then we have Diane and Marjolaine, a little bit of blurb about them, and then their socials, and I will link them in the description, as well as Hay House's. I try to do the publishing in the description. Right on the inside, unicorns, purest of the pure, bless me with your love so sure. Light me up and set me free to be all that I can be. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so it does come with a guidebook. It's a little thick. I was really surprised that it was this thick, because it's not a big deck. It's only 44 cards. Okay, and on the back, a little shiny. But reversals, if you notice the little stars, they will be revealed if you do use reversals for oracles. If not, you probably won't even notice it because the symbol catches your eye. Okay, so the cards themselves are, of course, with most oracle cards, as you can see, this is a typical tarot card, so just giving you a visual on how much bigger it is than your traditional tarot card. And the dimensions, the width is 3/4 of an inch, and 5 inches height, and across is 3.5. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and look at the cards. So basically, you get the illustration and a number of the card and the title, and then a little bit of little, I don't know, little blurb. I guess it's the best way to say it. Okay. So if you like unicorns, you'll really like this deck, I do believe. do like the messages though. They're really nice. You could always use a positive deck. Encouraging and positive. It's always nice. As you can see, it is shiny. It's on the shiny side. High glossy. Alright, so that's pretty much the deck. Alright. Yeah, the cardstock is good. It's a little on the thicker side, but it is flexi bendy, as you can see. and it won't crack or anything, so it's gonna last you a while. Okay, so go ahead and look at this guidebook. I love the guidebooks. And we've also got some also by Diana. Then we have the content page and interpretations of the cards, and we have an introduction. And Diana's decks are kind of on this very spiritual side. Yeah. And it is a rather long introduction, and she just talks about unicorns and how to awaken your psychic ability, which you don't need to be psychic to do the cards. And what she hopes that you will get out of the deck as well. And then we go on to how can the cards help you? Pretty self-explanatory. What are unicorns? How can unicorns help you? Do we all have a personal unicorn? And why are unicorns here now? And then she has a little signature for it. Okay. How to use your Magic of Unicorn Oracle cards. And these are just guidelines. You don't have to do any of this stuff. You know, most of the time people have their own personal practice, or they just, you know, they just make their own after a while. But I think these sections, when they do it in the guidebook, is geared toward beginners who are just starting out and kind of needing a little advice on what to do, things that they can do. And let's see, what was it? Reading for yourself, reading for someone else, different steps that you can do. Then we have some layouts or spreads, whichever you want to call them. We have 1 card, 3 card, we have a 7 card spread, and a journey through the deck. And then we have the interpretation of the cards. And there's a lot. She gives you a lot in this. You have the picture, the number, what the title of it, and the message. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so basically just what the card represents, and then gives you connect a more deeply to your personal unicorn. So if you decide that a unicorn is your personal unicorn for that time, so you can kind of like, I don't know, focus on it. You can I don't know the word that I'm looking for. Yeah, just connect with it. And then we have the affirmation. And basically that is yeah, we have different ones. Then this one we have find clarity in an affirmation. So each one of them, after you have the basic meaning of it, you get certain extras as well, depending on the meaning of the card. And ways that you can connect whatever the spirit of the card is. Yeah. And I think in her dragon deck, she has a similar thing. In her guidebook as well, with saying that dragons are here, and like I said, she's very spiritual in her things. Okay, so that's basically the guidebook. It just has long meanings. That's the best way I can put it. Okay, so shuffling. Shuffling is however you can and however you choose to do it. You can do the rifle shuffle, although depending on your hand size, you might not be able to hold on to the length of it. You can also do a side shuffle. I like to do a side shuffle, but I never do it. I always forget to do it. But you could do a side shuffle with these types of cards because they are wider, and they just seem to work with a side shuffle. You can do the overhand shuffle, and there's no right or wrong way. I think I say that in just about every one of my videos. But it's true, you don't have to. Okay, and you can also cut them and pick them back up however you like. You can try and do a fan, and spectacularly failing here. Yeah, these are kind of hard. There's some decks that I can do fans beautifully, and then there's other ones like this one's kind of a dud. They're kind of sticky. That's the best way. They're not. There are some high glossy that are smooth and they slide. These are not. These do not. Okay, and then you can, you know, kind of like move them around the table and pick them up one by one that way. However you want to do it. It is totally up to you. So let's go ahead and get a message. See what unicorn wants to say hello. Go with the flow. Relax and trust. Accept what is happening. That is, do you know how hard that is? That is so hard to do sometimes. So, yeah, we have lovely little dolphins, and we have the unicorn. Yeah. Nice to look at. Okay, 17. Okay, life is like a river, sometimes racing and other times quiet and still. Right now, the currents of the universe are flowing in your favor, so relax, surrender, and allow the tide you are on to carry you forward. If your life feels like a rushing torrent, enjoy the exhilarating ride. However, recognize that there may be submerged rocks, eddies, or even waterfalls to negotiate, and ask your unicorn to keep a protective ball of white light around you. If your life seems to be meandering, I'm sorry if I can't say that, along rather slowly, accept this too as a gift. This is what you need right now. So let go of any frustrations or boredom. Don't try to push ahead. Rather, take the opportunity to relax and enjoy the peace. Look at the beauty of the world as you drift along. Overall, your guidance is to trust the universe. That's asking a lot sometimes. Your unicorn is asking you to allow the wisdom of invisible forces of the cosmos to direct you. Know that what is happening is for the highest good. Swimming against the current would only drain your energy and inner resources. The more you trust the flow, the more your unicorn can steer you on this journey. You are being prepared for the next phase. Have faith that all is in divine right order. All right, go with the flow. Close your eyes and relax. See or sense the river of your life. Is it fast or slow, wide or narrow, deep or shallow? Ask your unicorn to place a protective ball of white light around you. You are held in unicorn's energy. Now surrender to the cosmic current. Sense yourself floating along quickly or slowly in perfect safety. Enjoy the journey. Affirmation: I relax and go with the flow. All right. Some of us, including me, are little fighting things and wanting things to go a certain way, and doesn't work like that a lot of the times. Sometimes you just gotta let go and trust. And I know that's asking a lot. I know that is. Believe me. I have trouble with losing control and just, everything's going to shit. And, the universe is saying, trust me, trust me. And it's like, no, I don't want to trust you. But if you do have this deck, go ahead and drop it in the comments below and let us know how it's working out for you, and just kind of gush on it. I always like to hear if people are gushing on decks. They love it. If it's not for you, you can contribute that as well. It's okay. Not every deck is for everybody. Was there anything else? Oh, if you did obtain this after watching my video, let me know about that. I'm always interested to know that what I'm doing is helping people, and I'm always interested to know if you decided to put it on your wish list or get it. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with another video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.